Hello everybody, welcome back. I am the Vision of Chaos, and I haven't really done much training. I got down that Mills is now level 4, Matthew, Urk, and Lucius leveled up, and the rest didn't level up because they couldn't attack. Although I did find out that by letting Kent and Sane attack Lundgren, that they actually have a special conversation with Lord Lundgren. But since I don't have any time to plan this out or to stretch this episode, those dialogues are not going to be in this Let's Play, sadly. If you want to know these conversations with them, just go ahead and attack Lundgren with Ken and Sane. But I'm not going to restart this chapter, so let's end my turn here. And actually, I think I will get the... Yeah, we already seen this. And there!
This annoying little girl. Nothing but a savage from Sakai. The sailing throne should be mine.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was our arch nemesis, Lord Lundgren. Oh really? That was your stat increase? Oh well.
We've won! At last I can see my grandfather.
You are Lady Lyndis, are you not?
Who are you?
I am Reisman, the Chancellor of Talon's royal family. I have received word from Ken and Sane where you first met. But then Lord Lundgren discovered the message and imprisoned me. It is a great pleasure to welcome you to your true home.
Thank you. I see my grandfather now.
Yes, of course. Do not be so shocked by what you see. Lundgren has been poisoning the Marquess meals for some time. His body has been ravaged and been bedridden for months. Who is there? I said no visitors. I will see no one. What are you doing? Leave me to die.
Pardon me. My name is... I'm Lyndis.
Huh? Did you say Lyndis? Is that...
My father's name was Hassel, chieftain of the Lorca. My mother was Madeline. I was raised on the plains.
Could it be? Come here. Let me see your face. Oh, yes, there is no doubt. You are Madeline's true-born child.
Grandfather!
Lundgren told me that my daughter had died. My heir, and you too. He told me you were dead. Thank you. Thank you for living. I'm blessed.
Mother and father was slain last year by the brigands. I was the only survivor I lived on, but...
Lyndis, please forgive the prideful old man. If I only had but accepted your parents' love, there would have been no bandits. We would have lived here together in perfect peace.
Grandfather, my parents, my tribe. Our life was one of love and peace. The end was tragic, but up until the attack, we were truly happy.
Truly? Madeline had a life of happiness? Knowing that gives me such joy. Thank you, Lyndis. I can die in peace now.
No, Grandfather, you mustn't say that.
There's no avoiding it, Lyndis. I've taken too much poison for far too long. It's too late.
Be brave, Grandfather. You will recover. Believe me. On the plains we say that illness fails in the face of a strong heart. I'm with you now. You mustn't give up.
Yes, you're with me.
Yes. We have so much to talk about. Walks to take, music to listen to. There's so much I want to do with you. So much lost time we can recover.
That does sound nice.
Doesn't it? And once you're well, I'll take you to the plains. I'll show you the endless sky, the oceans of grass. I want you to know the lands my mother loved so much.
Lands Madeline loved? You're right. I still have quite a bit of living to do.
You can do it, grandfather.
Lyndis. Lady Lyndis, do you honestly plan on remaining here? Tell me truly.
Yes, until my grandfather is well. Can't leave him now. I won't.
The physicians say that Lord Housen looks like a new man. It's like he was never ill. And it's all thanks to you, my lady.
He's the only family I have left. I want him to have a long life. Lady Lyndis. What is it, Florina? I've been taken into service by host Salin. From here on, Lyn. I mean Lady Lyndis. We'll be together always. Really? Oh, that pleases me so, but... Please don't call me Lady Lyndis. For you, I'm still just Lyn. Pegasus and I fly for your house now. I am your servant. There are rules to follow, Florina. I'm happiest when I'm with you. That's the more important than how I address you. Please. I suppose I have to get used to it, right? Very well. I understand. Oh, thank you. I do love you, Lyn. Oops, I mean Lady Lyndis. Oh, Florina.
Lady Lyndis, I've decided to stay too.
Well, weren't you planning on returning home?
Well, I was, but I've grown quite fond of Lyndis' legion, you know. I couldn't possibly leave everyone behind. I'll send word to my family regarding my decision.
I'm pleased to have you, Will. Thank you.
Thank you, milady.
Vision, you're leaving, aren't you? No, I'm not asking you to stay. It's just I'll miss you. When I found you unconscious on the plains, I had no idea we would be together for so long. You've helped us so much, and I'm sure you've learned all you can from us. I have the utmost faith that you'll be a master tactician, Vision. That's from someone who's seen you at work. Well then, take care. I hope I see you again. I'm sure that I will someday.
Kent, Knight of Lycia. For his bravery in fulfilling his command, Kent is named Knight of Commander Salin. It's high honor for one so young, but no one denies his worth. Sane, Knight of Lycia. Sane has earned the honor of being named sub-commander of Salin's Knight. Despite his premonition, he still scoffs at authority and woos the village girls. He is much loved by the citizenry. Florina, Pegasus Knight of Lynia. Lena has arranged to stay in Salin. She spends her waking hour in religious training, hoping to become invaluable to Lyn. Her fear of men has lessened, but only slightly. Will, Archer Fairy. With his cheery outlook and his happy-go-lucky demeanor, Will has become quite the dear Salin household. Ken is teaching him manners, specifically of the sworn men of Castle Salin. Dorcas, Fireburn. Once Lyn's true attitude is recognized in Salin, Dorcas returns to his home in Byron. There he cares for his wife and makes a living as a mercenary fighting for local bandits. Sarah, clerk of it. Ultimately, Urk succeeded in seeing Sarah safely to the city of Ossia. While behaved as everything as best, she's sorely missed. Urk, the money. His contract with Sarah complete, Urk set off to Etruria. His time as a mercer is just part of his training. He's glad to see it end. He has since returned to his mentor, Rod, the Sacaean nomad. In celebration following Lyn's return to Salin, Rod slipped unseen. Whether his return to Sakura or continues to work as mercenary, no one knows. Matthew, the enigmatic thief. Matthew vanished after the battle, whereas Merriweather's remain a mystery. Nils, the mysterious musician. Nils and assistant Ninian take leave of Castle after a few days. He may be well traveling the land, mastering his musician of skill somewhere else. Lucius, the traveling monk. Lucius studies in Salin for a time, but he departed after receiving summons to another land. He has since seen me traveling with a hard-eyed mercenary. Wallace, for Wallace, Lindström only was set his appetite for battle. He set off in cause for a whirly blade. He lacked a sense of direction. Vision, the tactician. Vision leaves Lyn to continue training. He plans on traveling to Lycia. Lyn refuses to say goodbye, believing in her heart that she will see him again. Oh, she loves that. No, she doesn't. Lyn, the source fighter of Sake. Lyn now lives with her grandfather as Lady Lyndis of Castle Selin. Under her loving care, Lord Housen recovers, and now the two of them go for many walks in Selin Gardens. Once on clear, dry nights, Lyn can be seen high atop a hill near the castle. Perhaps she is remembering the home of her youth, the plains of Sakia. Here ends Lyn's story. Would you like to save the progress? Yes. Save. Would you like to continue playing? No. As of chapter 11, Eliwood becomes the story's main character. Vision's role will be to act as a tactician, aiding his group, help Eliwood fulfill the chapter goals, and fight his way to the end of the game. You'll start your first campaign with Eliwood, then meet his friend Hector in chapter 12. And who knows, you might even meet Lyn again. If any of these three is defeated, your game will be over. The game will continue if any other allied units are defeated. However, a defeated unit cannot take part in combat again, so be careful. And that, ladies and gentlemen, wraps up the Fire Emblem for now. But we will return after my holiday. And these are, I don't know, for those you want to know, I will return after I will go on a 2-week holiday, and after that I will return, and these Fire Emblem episodes will continue onwards. For most voice actors I already sent you the lines. For some voice actors I will still send you some lines. And for other people who still want to have some lines, just PM me, or I don't know, just give me a heads up. Anyways, I will start some improving once I get back from my holiday, and I will do the setup of this Fire Emblem Let's Play a little bit different than from what I've been doing now. And I hope to see you again once I start the real chapters, the real storyline of this game. See you then, hope you enjoyed it. Until then.